It's like the wholesale. They provide wholesale cloud computing capacity and infrastructure.
So who else do they provide it to? I'm just trying to think through what I've got and what I use.
So they provide it to websites like Reddit, Pinterest. Obviously, you mentioned Netflix, and some really big names like Switched On Network as well. Right. Yeah, but you also might be surprised to know that customers of AWS include the CIA.
Right, okay.
The Ministry of Defence here in the UK.
Yeah, good.
And Amazon rivals. Obviously, we've said Netflix already. We've mentioned Netflix quite a few times. Mm-hmm. There's Sainsbury's.
Right.
Apple.
Okay.
Apple. The BBC.
Wow.
Because if you... these companies might not be entirely built on Amazon Web Services infrastructure, but if you want to do something somewhere to power your big business, then rather than having to build a team and send them out to that part of the world and ship all the equipment from HP or Dell or whatever server manufacturer, you just fire it up and it's all virtual. Obviously it's not virtual really down on the ground, but you can just
in terms of Netflix, for example, just I think that's an easy one to talk about because most people have got a Netflix account now, and so does that mean that only Netflix PLC, whatever they're called, Netflix the company, know what I've watched and how long I've watched it for? Or because Amazon host it, does that mean that they also get access to that data?
So Amazon will have a lot of data, but the specific data that's within the domain of what Netflix own, Amazon shouldn't be looking at and have access to.
Okay. So they're not. So this journalist, for example, when he requested this data on what Amazon knows about him, that was based on an Amazon account for buying stuff online, for Prime.
That's it, yeah. As your individual personal Amazon account.
Anything that says Amazon on the front of it, that's the data they know about us.